Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Bomberman Hero! I'm your host today, Silent09. Last time we left off, we beat 3 of the past bosses that were revived by none other than Bagular himself. Man, he has had a busy afterlife, because the guy just got rebirthed via using technology, and somehow he used his powers to revive all these guys back, but oh well. I'm not going to question it, because game logic. Without further ado, let's get started. Boss Room 4. Oh, snap. Oh, great. Tights McGee's back. Ah, you are finally here.
I'm ready! Bring it on!
The long battle is almost over. I think it's just begun, but that's my opinion. Come and get me, Bummer Boy. Bummer Boy. Dude, don't even talk like that, you're scaring me. Well, guys, you want an epic showdown between Nitros? Or if you didn't want it, well, you're getting it anyway. That's right, we get to fight Nitros, and he has all of his power-ups. He also has... Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, the cherry bombs are back. Lovely, I know. He also has an annoying knack for being dead accurate with them, just as bad as he was in the Mazone planet. Additionally, the weapon areas that he has picked out, especially the flamethrowers and everything else, they are very strategically placed. Like, oh my gosh, they're like, if you want a safe zone, there really is no, like, safe zone. I think the time to beat this guy is actually considerably generous. It's the same as Cronus's, actually. It's 6,000, so thankfully, that's something we can have relief for, but now we're running out. Now the timer here, come on now. Beat this guy, man. Come on, strategic, man. Don't be throwing like a dang... Okay, there you go. The disc cuts my butt off. And then chops his hair off. Nice. Give him a little off the top there. Well, guys, that's the last of Nitros. With forks and knives, forks and knives. Thank goodness, man. I'm getting tired of him beating us up. Wait, what? You acting like you're all shocked and surprised. Where am I? Why am I here? What? Oh, no. No! Ah! Now I remember. I'm a bomber-based trainee. Plot twist! Garridan erased my memory and controlled me. I will share my power with you. Oh, well, thank you. That's so nice of you, dude, especially with all the butt-kicking I've been doing to you. Defeat Bagular for me. You got it, man.
Okay!
And then if you actually took any damage, he does actually heal you here. It's pretty cool. I'm counting on you, Bomberman. You just wait for me back at the base. I'ma beat this guy so hard he'll be seeing stars. More than the ones he's seen in the galaxy, that is. Ooh, excuse me. Man, cut that garbage out if you're burping. So, with Nitros officially back on our side, we no longer have to worry about him meddling in our affairs or cheating us out of victories. Victories not won, that is. As for this next room, I really, really loathe it. I do not like it. I said a few of these rooms weren't my favorite. This is one of my least favorite rooms. It is by far the hardest room to get a 5 in. But the time is very generous. It is the most generous... Well, I'll take that back. It's not the most generous time, but it is a very generous amount given the fact that all the other times are pretty steep themselves. But let's get to it, I suppose, so you all can see the pain I'm about to endure instead of me talking about it for an eternity. That's right, meet Bomberman, but now we gotta fight him underwater. He has gained a couple of new abilities. And he's also lost a bunch of his abilities. But that's mostly given the fact that we're underwater. Now, the thing that makes this fight so freaking obnoxious is the fact that we are indeed underwater. Now, if you try to fight this guy with just 4 energy, which I have done, actually. In fact, off-screen, I practiced fighting this guy with just 4 energy. And, oh my lantern. Holy Hannah, this fight goes on for an eternity. Especially when you're trying to spend all the time dodging, but I mean, that's why I got all this energy. So so I can kind of like, I can just, you know, I can take the hits and I can just nail this guy for all it's worth, because hitting this guy underwater, that's the other thing. It's really hard to control the direction of bombs, like, because you're sitting here trying to dodge, but you're also trying to make sure you, like, throw bombs, so when you throw the bombs, they go off in goodness knows where, you know, so it's like a real pain in the butt. Thankfully, though, like I said, I can just tank the hits, but still, I don't like this fight at all.
I did it!
With forks and knives. So if any of you are trying to do that with 4 energy only, you have my respect. That is a very challenging room, and I think they really should have rethought that one through. But my complaining aside, I mean, here I am complaining, oh, it was hard, but I just beat it, ha ha ha. Yeah, that really has a lot of meaning behind your words, boy. Alright, I should just shut up. Let's go to room 6, since there's only one left. I'm sure y'all can probably guess what the fight is, who we are fighting. Get it right, dude. But as to how the fight's gonna play out, you might be a little shocked. This is kind of weird. Room 6! There's 2 Nadias! Holy Hannah! What is the world coming to? I thought 1 was bad. I'm about to die here. I'm probably gonna die, actually. Okay, so Nadia, she split herself into 2. She's a ninja, apparently. And she just killed me. Nice. I got stabbed in the back by one of her daggers. So basically, this is how this fight's gonna play out. One of them has a whip, the other has a bunch of daggers. Along with that, we will always and constantly have a bunch of baby Cronuses falling down on our heads, and just falling around, and just walking around and walking off the cliff. The way this fight goes, because I remember reading on a guide about this, because this fight was so freaking hard at one point in time. But that's only because, again, I did this fight with only 4 energy, and again, you have my respect if you can do that. Every time you destroy a Kronos, Nadia will actually disappear. One of the Nadias, or both of them for that matter. Basically, you gotta defeat both Nadia. You can't just defeat one or the other. It's kind of a pain, I know, but, you know, once you've done it, it's done and out of the way. Hey, did I make the time? Sweet!
I did it!
With forks and knives. Golly, you gotta love how abrupt I am. Like, oh, this is tough. Oh, I just beat it! Oh, yeah. Well, that was still tough, y'all. Yeah. Can I sound any more arrogant? I mean, for real, dude, or pompous. Or even, like, lacking in meaning behind words I'm saying. It's like I'm just saying words and they have no meaning. But really, I do feel y'all's pain if you decide to try and do any of these boss rooms. Let me see where they're positioned. That's pretty cool. They actually have, like, separate areas. They don't just have one section for all the bosses. But anyway, if you try to fight all these bosses with 4 energy, it is very possible to do it, but oh my gosh. That's going to be a question in the video, and well, kind of, sort of. If you've done it, feel free to let me know, link it in the description, or leave in the description. Leave it in a comment, leave me a link, I can check it out. Seeing if you've got a 5, or even if you just beat the boss, that's fine too. Beating any of these bosses can be a little bit of an arduous task. But I guess the real question in the video, besides that, you know, if you want to do that, or if you don't want to do that, this is something else you can do, is which boss is your favorite in Bomberman Hero? Let me know in the comments, and I will be glad to read them. That being said, thanks guys and gals for watching. Love you bunches. Please don't let your tails flap. And I will see you next time. Peace!